Hi there guys, and welcome to my YouTube channel if you're new, and if you're not, welcome back. My name is Nimo and I make videos about my life experiences, and especially about my life experiences as a Kenyan girl living in the Netherlands for the past 5 years. And I try to bring out the cultural differences between Kenya and the Netherlands. And in today's video, I'm going to talk about 7 things that only the Dutch people understand. But before we start this video, I have a humble request, guys. Please go ahead and like this video, press the thumbs up button down below. You will be helping me so much in growing my channel, because that is what I'm trying to do. And if you like this kind of videos, please go ahead and subscribe to my YouTube channel. And also remember to put your notification bell on, so that whenever I post a video, you will be alerted and you will be able to enjoy my cool videos. So subscribe, like, share and comment below. That will be really appreciated. Moving on, my first point today is giving 3 kisses. Now, giving 3 kisses is a little bit complicated for me as a Kenyan, because it is something that the Dutch do, and I understand they give 3 kisses when they're saying hello or saying goodbye if they know each other. Let's say me and my Dutch friend, we will say we will give 3 kisses, and then but it also happens between women and women. So you're a woman, you're saying hello to a woman, you give 3 kisses. You're a woman, you're saying hello or goodbye to a man, you give 3 kisses. And the men don't do that, so it doesn't happen between a man and a man. But yeah, they do shake hands, not at this time, obviously with the pandemic. Don't shake hands. And also they give 3 kisses when congratulating each other. But yeah, when congratulating each other, let's say with a birthday or with a baby. So my husband is Dutch, and I remember when I met his family the first time, we said hello, and I just say hello, I gave them a hand, and we say goodbye, I just wave goodbye. And then the second time they had a party, they had a birthday party, and they invited us, so I said hello, I just gave the hand. At that time it was a little bit weird because we know each other, and I was supposed to give 3 kisses, but I didn't know that. And then when we were leaving, I was also saying just goodbye. And I remember they asked my husband if she doesn't give kisses, and I was like, okay, giving kisses. So when we were on our way back, my husband explained to me that the first time, because we are family, the first time that we met, it was okay that I just gave a hand, because we didn't know each other then, we just met. But after that, it is standard, it is normal that because me as a woman to give kisses to his sister and to his brother. But he doesn't, he gives a kiss, 3 kisses to his sister, but he doesn't do that to his brother, like with his brother. So it's a little bit complicated, but it is something that is very Dutch to give 3 kisses, because I saw in other European countries, some of them just give only 2. Yes, the Dutch give 3 kisses, but there is a but it depends on the person and all that. Please elaborate that in the comment section below. I love to read from you guys. I love to hear from you and your points of view. So point number 2, something that is also very Dutch, is the Dutch love bread. Breakfast, and also during lunch they eat bread. But the Dutch love also to put hagelslag on bread. So they put, a piece of bread, they will put butter, just like everybody else in the world. But the Dutch like to be a little bit extra. They go a notch higher and they put hagelslag. So this is hagelslag. I have never honestly, I've never put hagelslag on bread. Honestly, I've never done that because I don't like chocolate. So this one is chocolade hagelslag met melk. So this one is chocolate hagelslag with milk. So this is exactly how it looks. Let me show you. I don't know if you can see that. This is exactly how hagelslag it looks like. I will also attach a picture of hagelslag on bread. So this is something that the Dutch really love. My husband loves it, and I don't understand why, but it is something that is the Dutch culture, so they do understand themselves. In Kenya, when we eat bread, if you have the money to buy butter and you have the money to buy jam and peanut butter, then you put them on your bread. But if you don't have the money, you just eat bread with tea, and that is just how we do it. All the things that the Dutch put on bread, like hagelslag, cheese, ham, all that I've learned to do that here. I never did that in Kenya. I never went to buy ham. I never went to buy like cheese. No, I didn't have the money. It is not something that I was used to. It is not something that I was brought up with. So yeah. So these things are nice to learn about, to see and to experience. It is just nice. So number 3 is pindakaas saus. That is peanut sauce. The Dutch really love their pindakaas saus. Satay sauce, they call it. So they use that sauce when they're barbecuing, when they're eating bread, like, you know, like mostly in the summer. I think it is used mostly in the summer, or am I wrong? Yeah, and also on chips, on fries, on French fries. For me, I am used to, like, when I'm eating chips, I put ketchup. Yeah, tomato sauce, we call it in Kenya. Peptang tomato sauce. I also don't like too many sauce because most of these sauces, they have garlic in it and I don't eat garlic. But yes, the Dutch love their satay sauce, pindakaas sauce, peanut sauce. My point number 4 is bischout met muisjes. So bischout met muisjes is biscuits, and then muisjes is some kind of sprinkles, and they have some kind of taste. And this is usually given out during like when the baby is born. Like when my son is born, then on this bischout, on these biscuits, I will put the blue muisjes because it's a boy. And if it's a girl, they put pink muisjes, sprinkles, that is. And that is something that is very Dutch. And I remember one time when I was working and somebody came to give it out, and I was like, okay, now, what is this? And then somebody explained to me that this is something that is very Dutch. When you have a child, you traktier, so you give it the biscuits and the muisjes to your colleagues and to your friends and to your family when they come to visit the child. That is what they get. So yeah, that is very interesting also to learn. It is a very interesting culture. The Dutch have a very interesting culture, actually. I just love it. I love the Dutch. I love the Dutch culture, even if it's confusing sometimes, but it's just wonderful to learn about it. And my point number 5, I think this is mostly about food, but anyway, poffertjes. So poffertjes are like, they're really small. This is like almost the size of poffertjes. They're actually pancakes, but really small, fluffy, spongy pancakes. Really, I love poffertjes. They're the best. like almost every Sunday, we don't make it, but we buy from Albert Heijn, and almost every Sunday my husband puts them on a pan, and he puts butter, and then he makes them warm on the pan, and he makes them a little bit crunchy. Oh, I love poffertjes. And mostly also when you go to festivals or there is something happening like in the city, there is always a place where they sell poffertjes. And also you can find them in the supermarket. And they eat it with butter, and also they put this syrup also, and they put powdered sugar also. I remember 2 years ago in 2018 when my dad came to visit, we took him to Amsterdam, and then we went to a specific pancake restaurant. They have that also here in the Netherlands. They make all kinds of Dutch pancakes. So pancakes are not crepe. If you've been to like visiting the world and you know crepe, pancakes are not crepe, and poffertjes, they are also not crepe. The Dutch one is just made differently than crepe. It is one of the Dutch foods that I just love. Oh, I'm salivating even. So we took my dad to this restaurant, and then we ordered poffertjes for him. We wanted him to try. So it came with strawberries and with ice. Oh, and my dad loved it, loved it. He even asks about them sometimes when he calls, and we tell them, and then we tell him when he comes to visit again, we will take him to eat poffertjes or the Dutch boerenpannenkoek. Boerenpannenkoek is also something else. I know how to make boerenpannenkoek, by the way. I will make it one time and make a video. That's how proud I am of being Dutch. Number 6. Something also that is really Dutch, something that I had never ever or have never seen anywhere else, is when it's somebody's birthday, the Dutch people congratulate each other like in this way. So somebody comes in and they find the Dutch people sitting in a circle like always. And they congratulate the birthday boy, let's just say the birthday boy, and then they congratulate the mother. They give 3 kisses, gefeliciteerd. They congratulate the father, gefeliciteerd. And then they go to grandpa, they congratulate grandpa, they congratulate grandma, they congratulate uncle, aunt, the friends of the birthday boy, and even the neighbors that are sitting there, like, so they congratulate each other. So I will come in and say gefeliciteerd, and that person that I said gefeliciteerd to will also say it to me, and I will go to the next, and that next person will also say it to me, yeah, yo, gefeliciteerd, you too, congratulations. That is something that is that is something that I never really understood, but it is the Dutch culture, and it is how things happen here, and I respect it. So the point here is that you don't only need to be the birthday boy to be congratulated during a birthday party. So really cool, right? Now, number 7, last but not least, stroopwafels. So stroopwafels, they are waffles, really Dutch food, like stroopwafels are really Dutch. So they are waffles, and they are pressed together. So 2 waffles, they are pressed together, and in between they have syrup. That's why stroop is syrup, waffles is waffles. And to me, stroopwafels are very important because it is the first Dutch food that I ever ate. I remember I was still in Kenya, and I didn't even know that I was going to move to the Netherlands because I wasn't planning it, but I did know somebody who was Dutch, so my first Dutch boyfriend, and when he came to visit me, he brought me a stroopwafel. And honestly, the first time it tasted really weird because of the sugar, and this is because I wasn't used to eating too much sugar. I don't also like chocolate, and because of so many reasons, I guess, because also I was not brought up buying extra sugary things like cookies and all that. I was not brought up doing that. So for me, the stroopwafel was really sugary, but when I took it to my family members, they really liked it. So that's a good thing. So now every time that I go to Kenya, I bring a big box of stroopwafel and then I distribute to my friends and to my family, you know, everybody a pack each, and they really love stroopwafel. But it is something that is very Dutch. And now that we are talking about stroopwafel, the second thing that I ate that is Dutch is snellayella. Yeah. My husband, when he would come to visit, he always had snellayella in his bag. And that's when I tasted snellayella. And if I compare the snellayella and the stroopwafel, I think because snellayella has a very particular taste in it, I don't like that very much. If I have to choose, then I will choose stroopwafel. But stroopwafel is something that is very Dutch, and something that, let's just say, only the Dutch understand it. So that's it for the video, guys. I am done with my 7 points. There are so many that I could share with you, but yeah, time-wise, again, I can't do that. But please share your views and your points and whatever it is that you would like to share with me in the comment section below. I love reading from you guys. And I love that you participate in my videos. Thank you very much. I want to start also with giving shout outs. If you've managed to watch this video until the end, I'm gonna start with giving shout outs to you. So if you're interested and you want me to shout you out in the next video, please go ahead and comment below and say, hey Nemo, give me a shout out on your next video, and I will choose some few people to, you know, give a shout out to. And if I don't do it in the next video, I will do it in the following video, so don't worry. And again, thank you very much for watching this video. If you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel yet, please go ahead and do that. And also like this video, share the video also. You will be helping me really big time in growing my YouTube channel, which is my goal. I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you and bye-bye. Bye.